Hello, and welcome to Sodor Island News. I am Steve Hanks, and I am at the world-famous Skarloey Railway at Grogan's Gate. Now, Sodor is renowned for preserving hundreds of steam engines, big or small, or old and new, but no railway on this island is old as this one. This year, narrow-gauge Skarloey Railway celebrates his 150th birthday, and I'm joined here with engine number 6 on the line, Duncan. Now, Duncan, we hear that there is a special commemorative gala taking place. Can you tell us a little about that?
Well, there are two engines who are celebrating their birthday, and so we're having a commemorative gala for it.
Do you plan to take part of the celebrations yourself, Duncan?
Well, no. I don't think so.
Then how old are you, Duncan? Are you coming to 150 years old as well?
You're joking. I am not 150 years old. Can't you see the condition I'm in? 97 years old for me, and don't even think of forgetting it as well. Now, if you excuse me, I have a passenger train I have to take.
The celebrations were in full swing. Skarloey and Rheneas were celebrating their 150th birthday, and were feeling excited than ever. Well, except for one.
Oh boy, here we go again. This is ridiculous. This entire event is about the two of you, while the rest of us are working more than you. Now is it me, or is our work unbalanced?
Don't think we want to go out too, the handle. Man's just keeping us in the shed, so we don't go and break down before the big day. You remember what happened when Skarloey snapped a string?
That's right, completely snapped. Oh, if it wasn't for the fast day in our railway, I wouldn't be here in steam at all.
Just think, Handle, it's been almost 50 years since the day since the Duke of Sodor came to open the extension around the lake. And the late Reverend Dr. Aubrey wrote books about us, remember?
How could I forget? You two were the stars of the show yet again, while Duncan, Rusty, and I did the real work and pulled trains.
Oh, I didn't know, will you? All you bring to the show is bad days. Nothing's changed for you, really. And that's probably why they cut you out of the TV show.
Sir Handel zipped his mouth after that, and went to find some coaches. The railway had become more busier than ever before. Every train was full to capacity, and it worried the thing controller. But before the day of the line's anniversary, he had a business meeting to attend to in Wales. But he spoke to his engine fleet before he left.
I'll be back soon. But for tomorrow, have a happy birthday, Skarloey and Rheneas. I hope that 150 years ago, Fletcher Jennings never expected you to still be in steam to this day.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice trip, and also, if you get to see Ariel and Duncan when you're in Wales, wish them a happy birthday as well.
Of course, Skarloey.
And with that, he left the Wales for his business meeting. The next morning, the engines awoke at the sheds to a chorus full of songs and celebrations. The engine crews and cleaners had arrived dressed in Victorian clothes, and had brought the two old engines a piece of coal, lit with a candle.
We're sorry we couldn't get you both 150 candles each. The whole shed would be alight if we did bring them.
That will be fun, hey.
And with that, Skarloey left to fetch his coaches. Every bridge, crossing and station was alive with people, cheering the train on, and the little old engine couldn't help but feel happy. As he rolled over Rheneas viaduct and around the corner, he was shocked at the sight before him.
Well, bless my boiler! What happened here?
The station was completely quiet, and there wasn't a soul to be seen. The supports were damaged, litter was scattered all over the platform and near the tracks, and the windows were smashed.
I'd recognize this sort of damage anywhere. As Duke would say, it's the work of.
Driver told me vandals break in and smash things.
When word got out at the sheds, the engines were speechless, excluding Rheneas, who had a serious look on his face.
Okay, so here's the plan I got you. Get your driver to pop over, go to the work, and pick up some wooden beams and a new tank. And Duncan, make sure to start a truck and brake van. Back to the
Shocking. Are you serious? No thanks. I think I'll take a rain check.
It's not time to argue that. We have a serious situation and we must solve it. So off you go.
So that was that. The wood and paint were coupled to the back of Ivo Hugh's train and he steamed off. When he reached the vandalized station, he left the trucks and carried on his way to the top station, as upset and annoyed as Skarloey was.
Those vandals have taken the money from the booking office as well. The nerves! I swear, if I ever see those vandals, I teach them a lesson or two about vandalism.
Do you think they'll be caught, Sir Handel? The thieves who broke the station?
I'm not too sure, though I do hope so. They need to be taught a lesson or two. But you just can't catch everyone, you know.
The rest of the day went as it was scheduled. It was the busiest day of the year for the railway, and twice the amount of trains were running. Extra trains were kept in steam just in case. Unfortunately, Rheneas was both right and wrong. The railway was so busy, there was no way the vandalized station could be closed down for long. And as soon as it was repaired, Duncan was sent to carry out brake van rides and cab rides.
This is just stupid. For one day, I get to sit in the sheds for a little bit, and now I'm called here to run up and down the platform like I'm lost or something.
Well, cheer up, why don't you? We've been sent here so that passengers can stop here instead of overcrowding the other stations. Who knew we'd have such a turnout with the birthday guests?
But Duncan's mood didn't change. And his temper was worsened when the driver allowed visitors to have a go at driving the train. And it was a slow process to say the least.
Is it this lever?
No, sir. That's the sander. We need to release the brakes. The handle is over here.
Can't we just press the on button and get going?
I'm afraid it's a bit more complicated than that. You see, for instance, we need to keep an eye on the pressure and...
Well, stop putting me under pressure. I've never driven a steam train before.
Well, now you know where the whistle is.
Just then, Peter Sam rolled into the other platform with the down train. And passengers flocked over to see the engines, while others rushed to find seats in the coaches.
I'm sorry for making you think I'm rushing you, sir, but we do need to clear this track for the ab train coming here. Can I show you what to do?
No, I can manage, and just give me time. I wouldn't learn anything, and just let me give it a go.
And that was where the trouble began. A passenger with a camera was doing all he could to get the perfect picture of Duncan. He tried every angle his digital camera would let him, but there was always someone getting in the way. Then, he decided to lean onto the tracks to get a front view of the Scottish engine, who was grumpier than ever.
This is just pathetic. First, there's a random stranger riding in my cab making a fool of himself because he can't make me move.
Then, all of a sudden, Duncan began to move.
My leg's stuck. My leg's stuck. You run over it. Ow. Ow.
Oh no! Driver, reverse. Quickly.
No, 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 no. You'll make it worse. Ow, 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 ow. Well, it's been nice driving the steam train. I think I have to go now. Thank you.
The station was suddenly drawn in shock. Duncan didn't dare move, in case if he had hurt the man with the camera in front of him. Within an instant, emergency services arrived in the scene.
Are you okay, sir? I didn't mean for this to happen. I crossed my buffers on this.
I know that. It's my fault for standing on the track. I didn't expect you to be moving off so suddenly.
The fire department used a jack to lift Duncan off the rails so that the man's leg could be freed. He couldn't walk upon and was taken away by ambulance to hospital. And Duncan felt terrible. Cheer up, Duncan, I saw the whole thing. It wasn't your fault at all. This wouldn't have happened if there were fewer passengers. Later that night in the sheds, Duncan sat at the back, silent in his thoughts. The other engines were grateful that the accident wasn't worse than it was.
But what if the passengers don't trust us again? It happened once, and it can easily happen again, you know.
Well, let's not talk about that. Remember, this was the busiest day we had this year. People will still trust us as long as we can be useful.
Exactly, Rheneas. You're on a bit of a line. That keep it that way by putting negative behind and aim for the positive.
But at the same, 2 incidents at the station in one day, I fear a bad luck streak.
What's a bad luck streak?
Something or someone that is unlucky for a reason and is always involved with something going wrong. In this case, it seems to be that station.
Quiet now, you two. Just because the coincidence here doesn't mean that we have to turn the superstitious thing to prove it. Let's just get some sleep. Hope that nothing will go wrong with that station in the morning.
Can you guess who this is? Keep guessing. Did you guess? It's Skarloey.